Good morning. This is Robert Goodman here on Positive Strokes, Staying Clean. I'm so happy that you are part of my recovery. I'm so happy that you have time in your busy schedule to be a part of my recovery this morning. And it's Monday morning, and I want to talk about keeping the focus on your recovery will help others. You know, when I came from addiction into recovery, I had that zeal in the beginning. I mean, I had that undying zeal that I wanted to save people from addiction. But as I was working on the program of recovery for Robert Goodman, living life on life's terms, cleaning the wreckage of my past, I realized I can't save nobody. And if I do not pay attention to Robert, I won't be able to save Robert either. The reality is that we have to learn to live life on life's terms, number one. That means that life is constantly changing, situations is constantly changing. Uh, we have to learn how to adapt to living life on life's terms, keeping ourselves safe, taking care of ourselves. So we have to be able to adapt to new situations and things that happen in living life on life's terms. We can't sit and say, well, it should be like the old way. The old way is gone. As you get older, you learn old ways become obsolete and there's always new ways. Each generation starts something new in a new direction, a new way of making money, a new way of surviving, a new way of working, a new way of living life. Each generation starts something new. So we have to learn to adapt ourselves to living life on life's terms. Also, we must realize in our recovery that we didn't get recovery until we chose to do something different. So that means that I can't save nobody. If I try to save somebody, it's like pissing in the wind and expecting not to get wet. Because nobody gets well until they choose to do the work on themselves to get well. That's right. Until they choose to do work on themselves. So, the point I'm trying to make this morning is that you did the hard work of changing your behavior by doing something different. You made that choice. So your life got better. The program teaches you to live life on life's terms. That means that you have to be versatile and be able to deal with the new way of life that is in front of you. And you have to keep yourself apprised of what's going on in front of you so you can protect yourself. Remember, information is the key to success and protecting yourself. Information. Wars are won on information about the enemy. They do a deep dive search onto the enemy, all their past actions, their military actions, how they reacted. So they have an idea of what type of mindset they're dealing with. and what they can and cannot do, what their strengths and what their weaknesses. So gather your information so you can live life on life's terms, because life is always changing, because new people become grown-ups. Young people become grown-ups, and they found a new way of living. And this is the way they live their life. New direction, new ways and means to make money, new ways to enjoy themselves. So I hope I share some things with you this morning. Number one, the first thing I wanted you to understand is that you are the greatest gift to yourself, because you did the work on coming out of addiction into recovery. And if you have someone that you love that's in the grips of a progressive illness, as addiction is the case, then all you can do is pray, sow a seed. I used to say to people that I would see this gentleman in front of the Circle K. And he was an alcoholic, and he would drink, and there'd be a lot of times he had his fifth right there asking for change. And I would give him change, and I would tell him, I said, you don't have to live like that, but you choose to live like that. I hope you make better choices. I hope you find a way that works. I hope you find a way that works. And when I did that, I expressed my feelings on the matter. I didn't look down at him. I just told him, you chose to live like this. No one made you live like this. You chose to live like this. You chose to put that drug or that drink into your system. You chose to do that. And now you're a prison to the drug or the drink. But you chose. I hope you make better choices. I hope you change your way. I can't do it, but you can do it for yourself, like I did it for myself. And when you share it like that, you're putting the information out there that he can get well. You're sowing the seed. So he knows that he has to do it himself to get better. Any other way is not going to work. You're sowing the seed. But a power greater than yourself will make it grow. All you can do is sow the seed. So we sow a seed to help others. Number two, we live life on life's terms. That means we have to be versatile and learn the new way of living so we can protect ourselves and our loved ones. That means we have to educate ourselves in this new way of living. And we can't blame nobody else, because now if you don't do the work, you don't reap the benefits. If you don't do the work on living life on life's terms, then you won't get your business taken care of, because it's totally up to you now to handle your business, to do what you need to do to protect yourself so you can live life on life's terms. No one else is going to do it for you correctly. So you need to do it yourself. You need to keep your documents and everything up to date. Protect yourself. That's the only way you're going to be safe. if you learn how to protect yourself on living life on life's terms. This is Robert Goodman. It's Monday, and I hope you have a great Monday. If it's your first day of the week starting, I hope you have a great Monday morning. Remember, you're clean and sober today. You did a fantastic job of handling the weekend. Now you're ready to do the work thing. But look at it like this. When you go to work and when you start work, that's money in the bank. When I get off on a day, I said, I just made me some money. It's money in the bank. I just can't draw it out yet. But I made some money. So my day was productive. I was a productive person for Robert to live his life on life's terms. So y'all have a great day. And remember, thank yourself for allowing recovery to be a part of your life.